So this is about how to make a shirt, and I want you guys to think about your own clothing if you were to take them and flatten them out, like on your bed or on a surface. Usually your shirts are shaped something like this, and they're a bit wider than what you're actually needing. And I want you to think about that because of the fact that your clothes have to be wider than you think because we as humans are 3D forms and we have to actually fit into our clothing. So as you're drawing the clothing that your figure is going to wear, when you cut it out, cut pieces that are slightly larger than your actual figure. And if it's wider, that's better than it being too small because you can always cut pieces out. But if you don't have it large enough, you're going to end up having to add more paper in. So remember, this is going to be like our basic shirt. My figure has a tank top on, and then I put a vest over him. So I'm going to actually cut a piece that's going to be shaped like this. And then you guys are going to have to think about your plans and what you have in terms of thinking about what it is that you need to cut out. So to make the shirt for my figure, for this tank top, his tank top actually goes a little bit below his pant line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my figure down on the edge of the paper that I'm going to draw the template on. I'm going to make the shirt a little bit longer than I would like to end it at first so that I can have some to cut off, because on the end, I want to do like a jagged thing like that on the bottom. So I'm going to cut it a little bit longer than I need. So I'm going to just take the body and trace that shape here and here slightly to the outside so that it's bigger than the figure. And then up here, I'm going to take that shape as well and go taller than I need. And because it's that tank top shape, I don't need to go too far out, but I definitely need it to be wider so that it fits around my actual figure. So I'm going to go that wide out. And then I'm going to cut that out so that I can put it on my figure. And I'm working on 2 sheets of paper. I should have said that, I'm sorry. So on 2 sheets of paper, I'm going to put those together and then cut out this shape for my figure shirt. Now, you know how on a shirt, usually where your neck is up here, it's cut down further. So I'm going to do that as well. And I'm going to kind of cut that freely, but you could draw it. Of course, you could always draw it. And then there's the shape of my shirt. So I'm going to tape that on. I'm going to tape one in the front and then one in the back. If you already watched the pants video, the same thing is what we're going to do. So I'm going to tape this on in the front, then tape it on in the back. And then in the next video, I'll show you how I'll put it all together.